Couldn't get the stream pull up. Good morning, Speed Gaming. I'm Hills Great Man. In the booth with me is Moonlit Angel. Good morning, Angel.
Good morning.
We got Mr. Boom Boom Slide, Dr. Torstol facing off against Sharky2107. We are right on time, top of the hour at 9 a.m. Send these guys on their way.
Absolutely. Good luck, guys.
And chat for this morning, where do we want to start? I say World 6 gang, rise up. Zero with the common reverse world order. We actually almost had that last night for you, Zero. It was almost beautiful.
I'm going to say World 4 this morning.
Tanhouse is going with the Jade Special 3. Brandy wants to see 4. You sent those guys, right? Yeah, there's just that big a delay. I got you. Another 6. I like it. Iceland. So the wheel yesterday was, well, it was an interesting wheel yesterday. Most of the matches that we're going to see this week, they're going to be kind of high-profile matches. This is actually one of them. This is actually a Tanuki replay from a season or two ago between Sharky and Doc, so this ought to be a really good match.
I feel like the wheel gave us exactly what we wanted.
It so two sides to that coin. It definitely gave us Mr. Mal versus Mrs. Mal, but then you also have we were hoping for Teeks versus Icaros, and that almost happened.
But the important thing too, even more so, is that we got Mr. and Mrs. Mal. That will be fun. And it looks like we have a World 7 start. Both of our racers, well on their way. Please forgive me, it's 9 a.m. on a Monday.
There we go. The stream should be syncing up here in a moment. Sharky with a successful pause strat in, what is that, plant 1?
Yeah. And we are good.
Oh, he did the pause strat, but unfortunately that piranha plant said no.
Right?
And what was the item out of there just now?
Okay, I believe it was a P-Wing. But we'll find out because, Sharky doing that. Oh, and he was successful. Very nice, Sharky. Very nice. Dr. T trying to find his way through the pipes here.
Zero confirms that it is, in fact, a Pleco wing. Thank you, Zero. Swiss rounds, so we are doing 5 rounds of Swiss. This is week 4, so next week will be the end of Swiss, and brackets will be determined after that.
Oh!
Doc with the early lava path in 7F1 did not offer him a leaf in that small question mark blocks. For anybody that's in the know, you could have just went and got a cute suit.
Dr. T opting to use his P-Wing.
I mean, smart idea. P-Wing, leaf, as long as you go in prepared for it. Now, when you're in 7F1, for whatever reason, the logic dictates that you're going to see either 7-8, 7F2, or both. So, I'm almost willing to bet that this... Ta-da!
Ew. This early in the morning? How dare.
It's World 1, we're getting it out of the way. So, I mean, in the stream of things, I'm 100% for this, because then I don't have to worry about it popping up anywhere else, especially if I'm having another bad world elsewhere.
That is a very, very good fact. heels putting me in my place this early, ladies and gentlemen. That's great.
Now, I saw room with a view on Sharky's side just now. There's nothing blocking the Promised Land. So, are these 2 forts actually required?
I'm not thinking so.
Oh, and Sharky got the bad news just now. Hello, 7F2. 7 is 100% too early for 7F2, but I'm not playing it.
Right? Me neither. I don't even know why I'm complaining.
This isn't my war to wage, and for anybody that's asking, hashtag blame Moon Seed.
Get out of here! Oh my god!
So that explains why 7F2 showed up so soon. It took me a second to realize that this is actually Moon's fault.
You know what?
Yeah, I know a bunch of whats. To which one are you referring? Chat, my apologies. I'm already working on my second cup of coffee, and I'm like 3/4 of the way done with it. And they're not your usual 8-ounce cups.
That sounds so good, though. Make me one.
Mocha caffeine. Add some hot chocolate mix to that. Oh my gosh.
Oh, please. I love that. I love that.
Oh, Sharky almost missed the pipe in 7F1. He had to change his trajectory real quick there.
Dr. T taking some damage, but still holding his own.
Finds the power. Gonna make a nice little run here. This should take him to the end, floats over it nicely. That's actually an impressive kind of strategy, though. You don't have to wait for the turtle to bust through everything.
Right. You guys will have to excuse me. I'm about a half hour awake, so...
Yeah, Moon woke up like 20 minutes ago, and it was only because I Discord called her to make sure she was awake so she could be here in the comm booth with me.
Yep, you guys get Morning Moon today. And Morning Moon is not a happy moon.
It's better than waking up at the crack of dawn. Giggity. Anyway. Alright, Doc is out. He is on the World 6 airship. He has found the answer. And from my understanding, there is a strategy to where you can build up enough P-speed and enough running speed, like directional speed, that you can fly over the big mast and force first class there in 6 airship. We have Roy, 3-hit heavy, 4-hit heavy. Roy is our boy.
Roy is a bomb.
6-minute World 1, that's actually not terrible. I'll have what he's having. That would be mocha coffee, excuse me. And Bowser letter, so we'll have to look at Doc's inventory. It was a leaf.
Very nice. And we are in World 1-1 with Sharky right now.
For the boss pass, Sharky just decided to take the extra... Ooh, hammer on Doc's side. Sharky decided to take it just a hair careful. A little patience went a long way, and he did not become a meal.
Dr. T dying in the lava fort.
Decided to take a lava bath. I think he just overshot that pipe. Oh, and that P speed. Get it? Oh, he jumped just a little too early there.
Live, laugh, lava bath.
Live, laugh, lava bath. Great, Sharky has found his way to the Promised Land. He's going to be out of 7 here shortly. Doc giving that P-Speed another shot in the lava fort. Gets through it nicely.
Little teeny tiny princess.
I mean, there is a character such as called Baby Peach now.
Yeah, there is. There absolutely is.
Sharky took the same PAL block experience like Doc did, getting out without the turtle. and Doc opted to go play the Bro here in 4. It's not too far out of the way, so kind of a... And that was actually worth it. Gets Jukin for his troubles.
Nice.
And World 7 airship. Let's see Doc get this beautiful P-speed. I love getting a star in that block because all of the rest of the jumps to this point become negligible. I'm wondering if Doc actually meant to lose his P-speed there. I don't think so.
Yeah, because I've never seen him run through this without.
With the initial thought, the squirrel's back on track here. I love getting a star in that first power-up box because every other flame jump that you're having to make in order to get to the point where you can get your P-speed is basically nullified. Like, there's no damage you can take there, and then you can just take off with P-speed and you're gone.
Right. And Dr. T making short work of one-hit Iggy there, so he is now on his way to World 3. And he picks up a hammer suit.
And, yep, this is a 3-level save. That's actually a decent hammer. I would have done the same.
Absolutely.
And we got the mini-boss in 1-2 here.
At least he's easier to get away from.
Yes and no, because that baby bass can respawn if you run too quickly through a stage, and that's usually what kills players.
True, very true. I've experienced that myself. Not fun. 10 out of 10, do not recommend.
Sharky got his leaf out of the peach letter, and the hammer from the bro is in the lava fort now.
Just keep running. And he is successful and makes it to the end of the lava fort.
So Sharky actually makes up a little bit of time there, since Doc took 2 deaths in the lava fort, and Sharky made it to the first try. And Sharky's gonna get his cloud now. Dr. Torstol
picking up an MP3 player. I still think that's the funniest.
Too many comms together, Moon.
Mm-hmm. But I have no regrets.
No raggarts. Doc took the top path in the World 1 fort there, gets a nice, quick, easy run out of it. 2-hit Morton, not very salty. Brandy, yes, Lava Fort is the Jesus Clip Fort.
Yes.
Or for those that aren't spiritual, the Jesus. No, nothing implied there. Just in the pronunciations. A 7-9 with a boss pass. Is he... I think he was going to take flight to fly outside. And unfortunately, the boss pass and the Paragoomba both said no.
Not today. I haven't sensed a whole lot of jank with this seed, but a little. Minimal jank.
Feel bad for these guys come race 2.
Hashtag blame heels.
Oh, he actually tried for it. He could have started trying the clip to get the coin run there, but with the boss pass down below.
Sharky in beta 7.1.
Beta 7.3.
See, Dr. T was wrong. Beta 7.3.
Hey Zeus, first time I heard that. I mean, it's all in the pronunciation, Brandy.
True story.
And so Doc is in 6F2, and with Doc being in Alaska, or Canada, I guess we have to call this Canada Fort for him.
And I'm cursing the racers because I can, simply put.
I mean, in race time, my team name in race time is even commentators' curses. I've earned that one legit.
I'm working my way there.
Oh, Boom Boom got... Oh, at least he was only one hit. Boom Boom got away from Doc for a second there.
Yeah. I wonder what happened.
And Alaska Fort does break the lock in front of the palace. Finds hand stage 3.
And he gets a star. I like that.
Goodbye, lava cheeps. Oh, we're looking
Nice
for the
hammer.
other 2 hand stages now.
Oh. Sharky working his way through World 1-2. Dr. T making easy work of the level. And he gets...
we have a mushroom fanfare.
Yep.
Hardware store is open. It is 9:17 here. Of course, where I'm at, Lowe's and Home Depot opened at 7. So, yeah, very
Right.
much.
Same.
Oh, nice blind leaf usage there. Doc going through 5-4, the Soul Reaper. Could have flown up at the very beginning and skipped all of this garbage.
Yeah, I'm kind of wondering why he chose not to.
I mean, he got through it just fine. 285 as he's coming out of the stage, so it's not terrible, but if you want a little extra comfort of mind, like, you can take the top route and just fly along, or run along the clouds and you're good.
Right. And Dr. T making his way through the airship. And it's Lemmy with the balls.
And he's a full 5 hitter. The ball master has been training. Meanwhile, Sharky stopping at Toad's pawn shop gets a frog suit. Mustard would be pleased. Ads by Google. Would you like to buy a hammer suit? I'd like to buy a couple of them, please. I mean, hammer suit, the hardware store's open, y'all.
Oh, and it is World 6. Proper. Right? No, that says World 5. Flora, get new glasses. You blind lady, you.
Salutes in chat for Bowser for me. And that right there, ladies and gentlemen, is why we don't trust Bob. Bob just walked up to Doc and just said, no. We do kill Bobbert.
No, we do not kill Bobbert.
You take him and you kick him as hard as you can off of the ship.
Absolutely not.
We can agree to
Bobbert.
disagree, and we can also agree that you're wrong.
No.
It's so weird how the entire randomizer community has come up with one enemy, one single enemy in one location, and it defines friendships. All right, Doc went through basic fort there in the beginning of 6, did not get the item, so he did break a lock. That lock will never be in a position where it is the only path to the castle at the end of the world. Although we don't know what said item is yet.
Sharky making his way through the ice fort. And he's going to use P-Speed strats. Nicely done.
I'm gonna go find out what that item was real quick.
Okay.
Sharky wrapping up 6F2, gets the bomb, or the boom boom down. Ooh.
Get your salutes in chat again for the Air Force, everybody. Oh, Dr. T! Taking a death on the Air Force.
I know what that item was.
What was it?
I can't say until the fort has been completed on Sharky's side.
Gotcha.
We're keeping it honest.
Fair enough.
Doc finally getting through Air Force. About 3 more platforms to get through. 2, and there it is. Sharky out of Soul Reaper. Yes, Brandy, one person wanted to save. Angelic Jade 14. And 0 is also correct. In the last 6 months, Bob has become a randomizer celebrity.
He's just so little and cute.
Bro literally blows you up.
And he's still so little and cute.
Doc taking a death to the cheap in 3-1. Gonna go play the other. Oh, 7-6.
Dr. T sacrificing himself over there. We all know why.
He has a leaf, but he does not have a P-Wing, and that made all the determination. He's gonna go back to 3-1 and try that again. Completely valid. 100% completely valid.
Sharky getting Lemmy out of the way.
We almost had a Starfare for a second.
Almost. Sharky now in World 6, just a little ways behind Dr. T. Dr. T entering the airship and using the P-Speed strats.
So now, depending on what Sharky does with the basic fort will determine, I think it might actually determine what happens later in this seed, but we're going to find out here.
And we have a heavy-footed Larry Koopa that Dr. T made short, sweet work of. And Sharky making his way through the World 1 fort. Dr. T entering World 6. Atlantis at that. Oh, the Jake
Hello,
is so real.
Doc says no. However, Doc has to play that. 2 levels in a fort, so there's no pipe here.
Oh, goodness. And
Finds the highway right behind it.
Oh, man.
Oh, I know what Doc's doing. He's gonna do the exact same thing that happened last night. Skip over the crap, get through the levels he has to, game over, and that skips having to play Atlantis. And it may actually be a 200 IQ play, because that's a minute and 30-ish you don't have to worry about. It's actually faster.
Well then.
Did Sharky go for the item? He didn't, right? And he just messed himself up here. Sharky has to go to the basement. He busted that one stepping block there in between. Brandy, this is Moon's seed.
Stop it.
I love the defense. Stop it.
Well, I mean, I could say, if I could say what I wanted to, I would.
No, 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 no.
Exactly. So Moon's behaving herself.
And Doc is doing exactly what I thought. He's gonna die 2 more times to the same Electro. He might drown. Game over, and then he's got the bridge.
It's a good strategy, though.
And it honestly, I think it is still faster than having to play the level itself. So Doc is taking an intentional game over here for this exact purpose.
Very nicely
Doc's on
done.
his way. Alright, now seeing that the fort is gone out of 6, the item in basic fort was a hammer.
Oh, get it? Not fast enough.
Okay, Doc finding 4-6 here. Just your basic big enemy set, just like it should be on vanilla. Is this even randomized?
I do not know.
And a mushroom was the anchor. Thank you, Zero.
Oh, there's no boss bass this time. Awesome.
It does make 7-2 much, much easier.
That it does. Sharky making his way through the airship. And he gets to the end, and he takes the extra power up. The end of level power up. Making short work of Larry. Good job, Sharky. Get your fanfare in the chat, everybody.
Fanfare for the fans.
Dr. T making his way through the World 3 airship. Sharky finding Atlantis. And he's going to...
I hope he's not going to try the same thing Doc did. I think he's going to check his inventory. He's got 1 cloud.
Oh, Wendy taking
but he didn't read the map.
Wendy taking Dr. T down. Froggy on the highway.
I believe we called that game Frogger.
Oh my goodness, is Wendy a 5-hitter today too?
That's what it looks like. Bowser fed his kid.
Ouch, ouch, ouch. Your call is important to us. Stop videos! Oh, Dr. T making his way through. What is this, 2-1?
2-2.
Making his way through the ballerina level. Oh.
For our Zelda 1 fans, it's dangerous to go alone. Take this. Sharky now finding that the anchor is the mushroom, and now finding that he does have to play through Atlantis.
So at least we get to see one playthrough.
If I'm Sharky right now, I'm mad at myself for not reading that map before I clouded.
Absolutely. Candid saying more IQ tests.
Alright, Doc entering the World 5 airship. That means we're coming up on 8. Ladies and gentlemen in chat, how many obstacles are we going to see in the Valley of Bowser this morning?
Short work of our composer, ladies and gentlemen. 2, 3, 5, 1. Seattle saying 3. I say 3.
I say 3.
Tanhouse saying 4. Good morning, Tanhouse.
And get your commands in chat also. We have a Tanuki in the castle.
Thou shalt not count to 4, nor shalt thou count to 2. 5 is right out.
Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Couple of stream hiccups later, and Doc is nearly through. Gatekeeper does not one cycle, it has to hit the power block again.
And Sharky making his way through World 4-6. Even in vanilla, that's one of the easier levels of the game. Dr. T finding his way through the pipes.
Now, does Doc still have a hammer from previous, or did he use this already?
I do not recall seeing him use it, so he might.
Alright, Doc getting through Troll Fort, Sharky working his way through 7-2. And a double hammered 3. I thought so, but I wasn't positive, so we're playing 8 legit, looks like.
Oh boy, oh boy. I gave them a very nasty World 8, apparently. Oops.
A little extra hammer manipulation, I guess. Hammer usage.
I'm making them work for the seed. What can I say?
Oh, I thought Doc had swished right between the two watermelons there at the very end of 1.6 beta. Doc now finding that 5. This is 5-7 here.
And Sharky making his way through the World 3 airship.
And this is where that hammer play from Basic Fort would have come in giant handy right here. Sharky could double hammer 3 and get out, and then would have an extra hammer to play in 8. Could have been a snipe. One more, Sharky. There you go. Doc finding the flooded basement insurance fraud claim here.
I love the names that you guys have come up with for some of these levels.
Your call is important to us. Please stay on the line. A representative will be with you shortly. Thank you.
Yeah, I let you have that one this time.
Waited for you to key up and you didn't, so I stole it.
Hey, it's alright.
That was an interesting P-switch hit.
Oh, and he found it!
And we won't know if it's completely free. It's obviously not free. There's a bridge there, so Doc definitely built something. But to know if there was a lock in the way there is to be known still.
And he got a hammer.
Of course, he got the hammer at the end when he didn't need it. Although, had there been a lock there, it would have been perfect.
Absolutely. I know somebody said 2, so yep, it was Zombie. So good job, Zombie.
I think that was an obedient candle there just now. It wasn't trolly at all.
Nope.
First try on the every person clip.
First try on the mac and cheese clip.
Let's go. What are we
He
checking
had made
on?
his way to Bowser's room.
Didn't get the jump though, so no fast kill on Bowser. But enough
Get
hammers to
your
the face.
in the chat for Dr. T. He took seed 1. Good job, Dr. T. We'll get your official time in just a second. So, Doc, with an official time of... Oh, he hit done. It's not... So it looks like we've got 36:22.
Yeah, I show him in the race room at much later than that, but regardless, he won, and times don't matter in Swiss, so we're good.
Way to go, Dr. T.
And I don't think Sharky has gotten that news yet.
He knows.
So he does, so he does.
Sorry, Dr. T.
And I have an oracle answer for the Valley of Bowser here. If we ever get to see the beginning of race 2.
Is he gonna finish?
It's appearing so?
Well, I mean, gotta give credit where it's due. If he wants to finish, can't really.
I mean, it's early enough in the morning. I don't think anybody's going to be using the channel, so I mean, I'm good for a few more minutes still if he wants to do it.
Sharky making his way through 8F.
Go in the door, Sharky. Get the P-switch, Sharky. He knew he didn't have 2 cycle there, but he did do it damageless, so props for that. Got the wall.
Oh, he takes the clip. Oh, and he loses the tail. And he loses his mushroom, but he still gets the boom boom.
That boom boom, if it's his final hit and he gets loose on that conveyor, he's actually quite dangerous.
Oh, yeah. It's very unfortunate indeed.
Hey, Sharky making his way through Troll Fort. Deciding to stay topside, though, is not going to go down to the basement.
Oops.
Alright,
And
Sharky
Sharky
climbing
making-
1-6. Ooh, Seattle, that might actually be what he's doing. He might be trying to cool Doc off a little bit for the second race.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense.
Nice double tap there, kill. Nice double tap kill there. Words are hard. Ooh, Sharky, gotta be careful going down to the water. Don't get blooped.
Oh.
That goldfish is gonna swim in a straight line. One more blooper to deal with. And MBZ with a rate of 9. Welcome in, guys. We are wrapping up the first seed between Doc and Sharky. We're going to get second seed underway here very, very shortly. And now that Sharky's in the Valley of Bowser here, the hammer play would not have been beneficial. How you saw the valley is how it is. So one level and one bridge. Nice discless.
And nice every person clip. And nice mac and cheese clip.
You love to see it. Sharky also doesn't get the hammer or the jump off the wall. Does get the hammer killing Bowser. GG's in chat for Sharky.
GG, Sharky. Oh, you're welcome, Seattle. Of course.
Alright, gonna set race room 2 up real quick here. I've already rolled their seed for them. So as soon as we can get them readied up, we are gonna go again.
I will go ahead and leave the room.
Oh, this is gonna be good.
What's going on?
This hash is Jade worthy. Okay, we got Sharky ready. As soon as Doc ready's up, we are moving. And we are moving. We're not even taking a break. We are all over this. Let's go.
What world do we want to see, chat?
I still stick with 6. I mean, that's always been my favorite world, whether it be randomized or vanilla. It doesn't matter.
I'll go with 6 today, myself. 0 saying 0 saying my usual call, world 4.
Had a couple of 4s this time.
Yeah. World 5.
The Flyer starter pack. Nobody wants the Jade, though.
World 7.
Well, here in about 15 seconds, we're going to see. All right, good, clean fight, gentlemen. Let's go. Ooh, vanilla start. Ew, 7F1 is the first fort to break a lock.
Look what you did. Guess what? They're going to get 7F2 too.
I'm betting 7F2 is down there where 1-6 vanilla would be. At least I gave him a leaf in the power-up box.
I gave him some good stuff.
And this is where the timer is working against Sharky, since he didn't power up before going into either the stage before or 7F1 here. He had to go in and out of the room a couple of times.
There, that's better. Sorry about that. And Dr. T getting away from the bloopa. And nicely done. Oh, and he gets another star. Maybe we'll see some fanfare today. Or see some fanfare this seed. Oh, and he takes a trip down Sky Highway.
Our words hard this morning, Moon.
Just a little.
Ooh, nice dodge on that fire snake there, Doc.
Everything's hard today, heels. And Sharky making his way through the air down the highway. Can't blame him. That enemy setup was just a little janky. Oh, well, get your fanfares out in chat, everybody.
And there's 7-8. That just almost confirming that this next fort's going to be 7F2.
Gross. Get your salutes out in chat, everybody.
Doc making easy work of the Air Force here.
Super easy, yeah.
A sun does not improve 7-8. As a matter of fact, I think it damages it some. Nice first try through Air Force for Doc. Sharky is halfway through. And we had another boom boom slide there from Doc. I wish we were playing with cameras right now. That's all I can say to that. The bros, unfortunately, giving Doc the business, does get out, although fairly scathed.
Sharky getting 1 hit and 2 hits on the boom boom, and he is down.
Alright, Sharky going through the same garbage with the bros, does eventually get him down, gets his MP3 player. Morton is pretty salty.
Put a cape on it and call him super salty.
And they're about just an airship behind each other here. Sharky entering World 3 ship, and Doc is just coming out of it.
Let's go.
In a cute suit. Next world up is World 4.
And this is 3F2?
This is 3F2. There you go, that's actually a good power-up to have in here. Most of the time that thing comes out a star. I want to chase it every now and then, but I always miss it.
Dr. T making short work of the boom boom.
And Sharky's just 2 rooms back right now. This is actually fairly close so far. There haven't been any real big hiccups here. Doc finding Lava Fort 5F2, I believe. Sharky making his way through Flooded Fort. Doc with that P-Speed was able to save it. He nearly took a lava bath just now. A little bit of patience pays off for Doc. He decided to stop instead of trying to push it. He could have lost, well, he did lose his mushroom there. Finds he has a normal hot foot, an obedient hot foot there at the end, so that works out to his favor. These guys really are just about a stage behind. 2 hits on that boom boom and 5F2. Sharky just now entering the Bowser hot tub here. But Doc is also item light. He's only got 3 items in his inventory. That mushroom is huge for Doc right now. Finds to start first trouble with the Sledge Bros. And that's it. Doc is out and finds World 1 airship. Nice, very easily dispatched and gone. That's exactly right. 4 Koopas in a trench coat. I wonder what game that refers to. Oh, and he was heavy too. I didn't even realize that at the beginning. That was a heavy, what was that, Heavy Iggy? And Doc finds Soul Reaper. And a leaf in the peach letter. Very nice. That'll come in handy for our runners here in a little bit. And Sharky is taking the top route. He is not getting his soul reap today.
Back. I'm sorry about that, everybody.
Didn't even realize you were gone. I am so sorry.
Of course you didn't.
I mean, it was quiet, so I took over the role. That's what we do. Oh, that was a weird little hiccup there from that boomerang bro. So this is 3-7 on Doc's side, and I'm almost willing... Ooh, nice boss bass snipe there. And I'm
Very
willing
nice.
to bet I'm willing to bet he's gonna take the item here. Only in that there is a blue lock with a gold fort that's staring him in the face right now. I'm willing to bet that he's gonna
That
hope
was
that this
impressive.
handle up here. I'm sorry, Moon, what was that?
I said that was impressive. He didn't even, you know, pop the vine out.
And there's a hammer. So now the question becomes, do you play the fort, or do you try to go back and get the actual fort that breaks this lock here? And it looks like Doc's just gonna go steam on ahead here and play this one fort and then hammer that lock. That's almost the play here. Not getting himself at a troll fort. Sharky
Very nice.
Oh, this is... I think this is definitely a time loss for Sharky now, knowing what we know out of 3-7.
Right.
Doc's swimming his way out of 7-4 right now. Sharky went to the basement of Troll Fort and finds a hotfoot that did not agree with him. And Doc's out of 7-4. Sharky using his leaf. Decided to stay topside this time, sir. That hotfoot wasn't doing him any favors. But this
Definitely
star will. Get your bros ready.
Bruh.
And bro. Donuts. I like blueberry.
I like peanut butter.
And
Dr.
Sharky.
T making short work of it. I will say though, Sharky is doing way better keeping up with Dr. T this seed.
And Doc is one hammer heavy on Sharky right now from the hammer 3-7. And Boom Boom said no.
Not today. I'm really surprised that Dr. T is not using the P-speed strats through that airship. I see him do it all the time. I wonder what...
Well, he had a tail. He wanted to hold on to his tail as long as he could.
Yeah, that's true too.
That tail is a huge safety, especially if you miss jump or float off of a platform you weren't exactly expecting to. I completely understand it.
I get it. Gotta love the tail. And Dr. T opting to use the hammer, it was probably a good idea.
Yeah, that was a decent hammer play, not gonna lie.
That'll definitely give him some lead.
So now, unless Sharky finds a hammer in either a bro stage or like something happens here, there's where Sharky's time loss is gonna be.
Right. Ooh, and Dr. T finds coin heaven. Ugly enemy setup. I hate the Fireball Brothers.
And Doc is out of 2. Sharky into 7 airship now.
Oh, and it's Lemmy.
Only a 2-hitter this time.
That was weak.
King me. And a frog suit. Well, a mermaid. Same diff.
Yeah.
Welcome to Movie Phone. Oh my lord.
Did you ever watch Seinfeld?
I actually did not. I never got into it.
Okay, well, just that movie phone, every time I see that, it makes me giggle because one of Seinfeld's friends decided that he was gonna make a movie phone thing, like for his phone. And anytime, like, he would answer and would say, press 1 if you want to see this movie. Press 2 if you would like to see this movie. And then they'd press a number, and he'd get all, like, discombobulated and be like, well, why don't you just tell me the name of the movie that you want me to do?
Jeez.
It was funny. I'll have to look it up on... look it up later and send it to you. It's funny.
So, we have salutes for Doc in Super Tanks, and we find that the anchor this time is a frog suit from Sharky's side. Now,
Nice.
Unfortunately for Sharky, he was right next to that lock, and I'm not sure if it was just a brain fart, because I know this guy knows this. The anchor cannot be a whistle, and it cannot be a hammer. So I'm just wondering if that was a brain fart, like he was hoping that he would get lucky and it be, and it was not. It was actually something on the opposite order of. Doc finding 610 with a boss bass that he is just under the... Oh, well, now he's definitely under.
He got eaten.
So Doc was actually not a pixel, a block under, a level under what would trigger Boss Bass's eating ability. So long as he had stayed in that position, and we have another meal. So long as Doc had stayed in that position, he would have never had to have encountered Boss Bass, but that was just not the case. Boss Bass making sure that he was aware that of his existence against Doc and made him a second meal.
Sharky trying to pick up the clip here. Not having too good of a time.
I was really... Oh no! I was hoping Doc wasn't going to become fish food again. And Sharky using a P-Wing here in 7-1. It's just going to fly up the stage here. Okay, here we go. Third time's a charm, Doc. Let's get through to 610 here.
There
And so
you
long
go.
Yep, so long as you're running with Boss Bass there, it's he can't jump up and get you because he's already passed his opportunity to nom. So now that was just a freebie run out of 610 for Doc. Very nicely done.
And Dr. T picking up a hammer.
That's exactly what's needed right now.
Sharky going through coin heaven right now. And he'll pick up the mushroom, I think.
Oh, he had the pixel. Gave it 3 tries and said, nope, I'm done. It's going to go for a swim in 6-9. Oh, well. So
and
much
get killed
for the
by a
swim.
mini.
I'm pretty sure that was intentional. Yep, there it is. Definitely intentional.
Now he saves himself some time. And there's that Boss Bass again. That Boss Bass wants himself a piece of Dr. T.
That Boss Bass is flying. Alright, Doc doing the pipe check, finds that it skips about 2-3 levels, and 6 is open. Doc is on 5 airship. Sharky getting through 2 airship. I think he's going to try to get P-speed here. Gets it up and over the mast you go. Got a 2-hit Larry on Doc's side, and away he's out. Ballmaster on the left, 2 hits, and he's out. We got
Very
Sink
nice
in the
indeed.
castle. We have Sink in the castle. Just 2 different castles, 2 different kings.
And Sharky picking up a frog suit from Daisy. And Dr. T making his way through a piranha level. And picking up a P-Wing.
That was pretty well a vanilla plant 1 right there, including the item at the end. And Doc's out of 7 already. Very nice.
Impressive, impressive indeed.
And there was the flight over the big mast of World 6 airship, forced first class, and Pine's Wendy. Oh,
One
she's
hit,
so
Wendy.
weak. Weak. She's a side salad.
Sights.
Little bit of Mushroom Kingdom lore here. Mario didn't find it first, the Vikings did. And actually, it wouldn't have been the Vikings either. It should have been Princess Peach. But moving on to World 3 here.
Oh, and there is a bridge out.
See a bridge out as well as a lock right there. I really hope I did. Someone needed to curse these guys this morning. Moon didn't do too good a job at it.
Well, you know what? I might not do a good job at cursing our racers, but you know what? It's okay.
Yeah, that's Tan. I appreciate the try there, but that's yeah, there's nothing I can do about that one. Alright, Doc finding 5-6 with the Flying Buzzy Beetles. Kissed one, Rage Pause, and he's now free falling. There you go. Leaf it up, and you'll be out of here momentarily. Okay, so two things right now. One, Star is not the greatest thing to start this level with because Star is one of the few things that can kill them. Doc deciding to free fall a second time. But two, I did not know that you could flick the flying buzzy beetles and kill them. I thought that really it was just the hammer suit and the star that killed them. So today I learned. Doc came into this in a mermaid and took a damage boost there. Honestly, not bad. It's just an overglorified mushroom, unless you blind cloud or blind frog like 3174 flooded forts like that. You know, that's actually kind of useful. 6-9 would be another. Doc finding escalator fort here in 7. Well, 3. Decided not to damage boost off of the spikes here.
Ooh,
Sharky getting out of
taking
6-9.
Dr. T just hopping. Oh, and he loses his tail. That's 1, 2, 3, 4 hits on the boom boom, and the boom boom is kaput.
Boom, 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 kaput. Okay, so Doc built the bridge there that was out that would have bridged over to 3-8 vanilla. Decided that wasn't the way he wanted to go.
And Sharky having his way with Larry. Easy work, easy work.
Doc moving through 5-7 here.
Who does your taxes? I do my taxes. Do you do your taxes, Heels?
I do my own taxes.
And another frog suit from Princess Daisy. And Dr. T making his way to the end of World 7. There it is!
Vanilla pipe leads him to the palace. Very nice. And seeing World 4 airship here. Doc had P-speed. Alright, folks. New set of obstacles for World 8. What are we looking at this time? I'm going to go away from my normal 3. I'm going to say 4 this time.
I was going to say 4.
Oh, you've got to be kidding me. You can't always copy me.
I wasn't copying you. I thought you were going to say 3.
Ludwig is heavy. 2-3 hits. Oh, he almost got him. There's a 4th hit. 4-hit heavy Ludwig. Got most of the parts of his symphony written that time.
I love the smell of mushrooms in the morning. Dr. T picking up a tail from Daisy.
Alright, here we go piping again. Shrooms in the morning. Doc's still piping. Is he really gonna find the path just piping through like this? Like, he's almost out of pipes already.
I mean, it's definitely possible.
So he's
You
got
have nowhere to go.
He's got two places here he could go. It's either going to be in the vanilla area up like just offset to the left a little bit from the top center, or it's going to be where the vanilla pipe would enter you into the dark. I think that's about the only two pipes he hasn't seen yet.
Yeah, that sounds accurate. Oh, Sharky taking a death. Very nicely done, Dr. T.
Alright, so Doc's gonna go try the top left corner of the dark after he goes through the Muncher Run for Fun 7-7. Oh no! That star got away from Doc. Doc's getting loose. He's taking a death.
Oh, wow.
There you go, Doc. There you go. That's much, much cleaner. Take that third star, that safety star there, getting through the rest of the Muncher Run, out of it nicely.
Very nice. And Sharky trying to make his way to the end of World 7.
Oh, and there's the valley.
Oh, get your salutes out in chat for the Navy ship. We all know what Dr. T is gonna do with Bob. I don't even have to say anything. It's just so wrong. Oh, no! He didn't save Bob again! Okay.
So we got -1 obstacle, which the Navy could have actually break one of these locks here in front of Doc. And there's... Okay, so now we've got one lock and a level left. So -1 and 1. And then 2 more. So here we go. And that's the first thing I'm doing is playing the Air Force. Look at that! Looky!
There it is! 7F2.
See, you want to get it directly out of their way in your seat. Meanwhile, here I am, and it's one of the last things they're gonna play.
See what you do?
I mean, you sent them to heaven, and I'm gonna put them through it. There you go. That's a good power-up in that second block right there is to get that star. The rest of the fort on the first screen here becomes moot. And here we go with the hot feet.
Sharky taking out Ludwig. And finally making his way to World 8. Let's go, Sharky.
Doc taking his time through this, through the second room of 7F2 here. Alright, let's see if that breaks anything in the dark. I don't think it's going to. I think that might actually be the answer. Doc's going right back to check. And there it is.
Let's go. Oh, and it's a clipper. Let's go, Doc.
The guy that introduced me to frog clipping 7-1 and 7-6 blindly does it himself. And what I like about this is that right there, how many times you can get attempts in. It's so much faster than if you're coming in here with a mushroom or a fire flower. It's so much faster because you only have to hop once left and you've got another chance at it going to the right. Here we go. Doc is in the castle.
It is looking like Sharky forfeiting?
I'm not sure.
Oh, no, there he goes.
Doc gets the every person first try. That was a good jump. No pixel, same there.
And he
Alright, Doc gave
decides
it
to
2
just go
tries
on.
and just said no. Okay, here we go. Donut jumps. 2, 3. No scam laser. 35
Nicely done.
fireballs to the dome. This Bowser pattern is absolutely not ideal, but he
Dr.
gets it
TG's
done.
in the chat for Dr. T. He has taken the second seed and he wins the race. Very nicely done, Dr. T.
Alright, Doc's official race time is 35:05. And Doc has snagged a new PB time for tournament. This is the fastest
Way to go.
This is the fastest that Doc has ever completed a tournament seed. Very, very nicely done, Doc.
I'm sure he'll be joining us in a second.
Let's send him the booth invite here. Sharky's still making his way through 7F2. I'm not sure if Sharky knows that this is the answer, but we know this is the answer.
Yes, sir.
And there he is, the man of the
Dr.
hour.
T.
GG, Doc.
Hello, hello.
Very, very nicely done. Congrats on the PB.
Thank you, thank you. So I do have to say, Boom Boom did slide on me in Air Force.
Yep, I saw that. He slid to the right that time.
Very slightly, but I was like, oh, there he goes. And
A slide's a slide.
And I was gonna say, the pizza oven wasn't in World 1 where it should have been. It was in World 8. I do have to ask though, how much did you hate my World 2 hammer play?
I actually appreciated it.
Yeah, we actually thought that was skillfully
really?
used.
I thought it was. I was like, Heels is gonna hate this one because it's
No,
only
I actually condoned that play this time.
Why?
The bigger brain play that I'm gonna bring up. I think it was the first seed in World 5. You found Atlantis. You died. You had 3 extra lives, so you went and played the other level and that fort, and then you game overed off of Atlantis just to save from playing it. And in all honesty, I think that saved you some time instead of just playing Atlantis outright.
Okay, so I did the math here. Okay, it's at 6 extra lives you lose time doing that. Just saying, it's at 6 extra lives you lose time playing Atlantis. So, I figured it was like, oh, this is a good demonstration of the game over. Even though you could have done that exact play without, say, what's it called? Keep progress on game over. That would have worked if that was off. So,
yeah, it would have worked either way because you had already built your bridge from playing the fort.
Yeah. Come on, Sharky. You got this.
There he got his 3rd star there, getting out of the Muncher run here.
Yeah, it's a hard level. I rubbed and I was like, well, I know I'm dead. I might as well just wait. I know I can't make the 3rd star.
Alright, so Sharky's now going to find the valley, and unfortunately he's going to have to go back to the Air Force tile. Because that one right there is Navy. He'll get through that and find the first lock broke. But he's going to have to go back to Air Force. He's going to have to get through 7F2 if he's going to finish this seed.
Get your salutes in chat, everybody, one more time.
Yeah, like on that note with the world. Oh, nice, Sharky. Good kick. Nice.
Well done, good sir.
I was gonna say, as soon as I saw this end screen, I'm like, ah, the World 2 Hammer play biting me.
Now, in the first, I believe it was the first seed again, you guys both skipped the item in the first fort, in basic fort, and that item was a hammer.
Okay, I was gonna ask a side question. Do you know what that fort did? Like, did it actually create a shortcut? Because I did it because I wanted the shortcut.
I think it saved only a level or two, but I mean, I'd have to go back and try to oracle it again.
Because I've seen that fort build bridges, I've seen that fort build locks, like
nice skill strats.
I've seen that fort do all kinds of things.
But for the, I believe for the levels that it would have saved you, though, I think, honestly, trying to get the hammer would have been the play on that one. Because Sharky made it out, like, relatively close after you. Even though he went and did the same play you did. But the levels that were there, I think were fairly quick levels.
Okay, so did he... Okay.
And Moon, we're going to have to get better with our rolls.
Did he find 2 hammers in this scene?
I believe so, yeah.
Okay.
We're gonna have to get better with our rolls.
Moon, we're definitely going to have to get better with our rolls. Neither of these guys found Alcatraz.
I know, I'm like, not happy about that.
Nice first clip, Sharky. Well done. Get to
Very
the
nice.
castle. Let's do this. Casa de Basa.
Did you like the frog clip, though?
Yes, it was on. We were. Yeah.
I was like, oh, this is a frog clip scenario. Got the Sharky.
Come on, Shark.
Up the steps of the nuclear waffles here. Alright, Sharky, come on, buddy. First try through this. Oh, almost. He had the pixel, though.
He needs to duck.
Come on.
Oh, there he goes.
He got it last seed, didn't he?
Yeah, I believe so. Because he got the hammer. He did actually get it, and he got the hammer kill, but both of you guys missed the wall jump off to try to get the fast kill. Alright, here we go. We're going to do this the old-fashioned way. 3 stompy stomps.
Traditional.
Oh, and he's got the good Bowser pattern, too. Just the single fireball before he locks in.
Oh! Get out of that doorway!
The door's fine.
No!
As long as he doesn't flame when he jumps, it's fine.
Oh no!
Oh no, Sharky.
Alright, here we go. Frog in the castle.
If Mustard misses this.
I hope he gets the kill with the frog.
I have successfully gotten a frog kill on Bowser exactly 1 time, and I've got a screenshot of it.
It's harder than you think. It's
I believe it. Oh!
Because you can't clip anywhere. It bounces so awkwardly.
The only way you really have any control with your frog suit is to just tap your direction that you want to go, and it just hops just a little bit.
Boing.
No, it's more like boing, 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 boing. Alright, Sharky, round 2, buddy. Come on.
Bring it home.
Come on, Sharky.
I do have to say, this has been the first statue room in all of the seeds I've practiced recently that hasn't had a scam laser in it.
Get out of the door!
And that's why you don't stand in the doorway. I'm actually kind of happy that Danny's not in here at the moment.
And he has no power-ups left.
He's got
Come on,
nothing
Sharky.
left.
No.
So now he's got to do the disco scare case twice now.
Ugh. Yeah.
And yes, I said that correctly. The disco scare case.
Too early for
Couldn't
this.
have put it better myself. Oh.
And for that exact reason, for that exact reaction. Sharky 100% needs to go to Bowser's basement, get this power up topside, and then go to the basement and get the second. Okay, we have a mushroom, and that's exactly
what he's doing. He'll stop taking words out of my mouth.
I mean, I saw this race room earlier that with neither of us invited, and I was like, oh, there's 2 lovebirds in here.
Oh, whatever.
Oh, jeez. Alright, so...
Oh, God.
Gamball.
Come on, Sharky.
One right down the middle.
The doors
Two.
of Bowser.
Two down the middle.
Yeah, there was no 6-6 in the seed, no 7-5, no 7-1. Well, there was 7-6, I guess, but...
There we
Get your
go.
GGs in the chat for Sharky, everybody. He has completed Seed 2.
GG, Sharky!
And his race time shows 46:43, but he actually entered the door at like 46:40, so not terrible.
GGs.
All right, sent him the link now. Let's see if he gets in here with us.
It should auto-send if you hit done on both. On the commentator controls.
There he comes. GG, sir.
GGs, Sharky.
GG, Sharky.
Yep, GG's. Let me put my thing down. There we go. Down. Yeah, GG's. That first seed was rough at the start, so I was like, ugh.
My apologies.
And somehow at the end of that seed, at least I got to triple clip in Bowser's Castle.
Yeah, that was really impressive.
Oh yeah, I told myself, you know what? I just gotta finish these seeds, get them done.
Oh, come on, Sharky. You know better than that. You were trying to ice Doc down a little bit after that first seed.
Yeah, the second seed, well, I had too many lives, but not enough power-ups. Sadly, no hammer suit.
Yeah, I mean, Moon gave you guys exactly what you needed for what you had, except for World 8 with the lack of a hammer there. But she at least gave you the suit. I was not so generous.
Yeah, first seed I wasted that cloud on accident. Now I was like, well, shoot, I got too many lives to game over right now. Well, that cloud was in garbage.
And that was exactly the play that Doc had done. I'm assuming you're talking the Atlantis at 5-1.
Yeah. Like, whoops.
That was exactly the play Doc did. Was he only went in with it was 2+1, so 3 extra lives. He clouded, did the 2 levels, game over, and then moved on with the seed.
Yeah, I had like 5 lives. Like, yeah, that's gonna cost me a lot of time.
Okay. So interesting, Sharky. I did the math. It's like 100. It's a minute 9 for Atlantis, and I think it's 9 seconds of death. So you only lose time at 6 lives, or like I think it's 6 deaths is the losing time point for that play.
So that would have been exactly what would have happened then, because that's what Sharky had.
It's still better than playing Atlantis. Because that
Anything's better than playing Atlantis.
At least we didn't see Agatras or 5-9. At least I didn't see them.
or 6-6. I was ready to count bloopas.
This was actually a relatively tame set of seeds here. No 7-5, no 5-9, no 6-6.
What was there 8-1 in one?
No,
I
I don't
see
remember
8-1.
seeing 8-1 at all.
Or is my night seeds bleeding in? It might be a night seed bleeding in.
Very possible.
I
Well,
never
but
seen
you said
8-1 or
seed bleed
8-2.
wasn't
No,
possible.
there was no 8-1 then.
Yeah, no, I never seen any 8-1 or 8-2.
Yeah, those were that was the midnight seed. Never mind, ignore me.
So this was actually a generous set of seeds then for you guys. I'm gonna have to get better with my rolls.
Yeah.
Yeah, honestly, I think the only bad level you gave us was the pizza oven. That's it.
Yeah, and that's like I see. I'm
7F2.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen 7-up to both seeds. First seed was like what? That's very early
Second
on.
level.
Yeah, it was like
It
the
was,
second or third
yeah.
level you played.
Well, I entered Fort Knox saying, so it's this kind of morning.
Yep.
I've
And I
seen that
just
so
decided
early.
to
It's
ice
like,
it off because it was the very last stage required to break your lock.
yeah, luckily the other fort I found was on the way basically. So it's like I died at the end of 7-up-2. So like I hope it's not the answer. Like, well, then I came back to like, you know what? It's right here. I just gotta do it.
Answer. It's
Always up
the answer.
7-up-2, always. Those hot foots at the end of that, did not want to play nice.
Oh, they never
Oh.
do.
And I just gave the summation of both seeds right there in chat. The very beginning of the seed, 7F2. The rest of 2 seeds, 7F2, Bowser Castle. Done.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah,
do
too many
understand
deaths,
that-
but you know.
Yeah, like I said, there was no bad levels in these ones. Like I guess the next bad level after that would have been 6-10, where I got gobbled, and then I failed jump input. But
How many times did you become fish food? Like 3 times in the same stage, right?
I only got eaten once. No, I got eaten twice. What I was hanging out underneath them. It was fine. It was a great spot underneath. It was a very beautiful spot underneath Boss Pass. But then my jump button didn't want to jump there.
I was gonna eat
Yeah.
it once, like, luckily I went to a pipe, like, okay, whoops. At least I didn't get
I
eaten.
mean, Alsoa said it best when he said, or maybe it was Pro A that said that jumps are just suggestions, so...
I think I fell off in one of the airships. Well, I know one of the levels I misjumped and down the pit I went. With a star active at the time, so like, whoops, I'm in a pit, I'm dead.
And I think
Alrighty.
I only saw one forced lava bath. I think it was Doc's lava bath, actually.
Which one was forced?
That was when jumps were suggestions. You tried, I think it was first seed. You tried to use P speed through. You jumped just a little too early, and you went between the two single tiles.
Oh yeah. My 60% level. 60% of the time I'll land it perfectly, and then if I don't try for it, I get tilted that I didn't try for it, and then it's like, and then we just die 3 times instead. I think I actually slid off the pipe actually to start in one of them.
Oops.
Yeah. The down pipe, down press is our suggestion too.
Yeah, I've learned my lesson from the, I guess the sauna fort, I call it. I don't want to get P speed because every time I get P speed, I'm jumping in the lava, guarantee.
It's worth learning. I just gotta get above 60% fail rate. I mean, clear rate. It's one of those levels that just feels good.
That's about my success rate in getting door 3 anymore. Is about 60%.
I need to learn that timing better because I can get it. It's very low.
Practice. You'll see that on every race that I do. That is one of my warm-up things. I always do the three big ones. To me is the door 3 clip, the 7-1 clip, and the 7-6 clip. I don't practice anything else before I'm live for a race.
Yeah, I could not, for the love of me, get that 7-1 clip in that seed. Was it the second seed? It's like, oh come on, I'm jumping way too early.
Where was 7-1?
I don't remember which seed it was. I know it was one of the seeds. I couldn't.
I think it was
found
seed
it.
2, wasn't it?
It was
'Cause I remember
seed 2,
seeing
yeah.
seed. Yeah.
I didn't see 7-1. I don't think.
I don't think you did.
Yeah, it must have been a split path thing because I didn't see 7-1. And that's
Gonna
one
have
level
G-Wing that level.
that's
Like,
one level. It's so easy, but it's so mentally disheartening when you can't get it that I'd rather not see it.
yeah, it's like, well, shoot. Then I think in the second seed, when I found 7-6, first tried it. It's like, okay, thanks, game.
Oh, and I equipped a frog after 7F2 there, and I was a frog in 7-6, and I frog clipped it.
Well, you guys
Yeah.
both did very good today.
Ribbit.
Ribbit.
That also that hand stage at the end of the first seed. Throws a hammer. Just
Yeah.
a hammer. It's like,
Yeah.
really, game?
Yeah,
I don't need that. Bowser Castle's right here.
Gotta love the troll hammer.
Too bad we can't use it on Overworld at Bowser's Castle since Detroit's Castle we win.
I mean, if the flag was on, there is hammer to hammer suits, but it's not on. But that could have been our Kingslayer if it was on.
Yeah.
I don't remember where I found out Kingslayer, which world. I guess Peach gave it at the end of one of the worlds. It feels like early on.
Yeah, I don't know where I got mine, so.
And I know what mushroom house it was in the first seed. I tried twice, got 2 frog suits out of it. It's like, well, nope, I'm not trying it again.
You don't like
All right,
Toad's Pawn Shop?
All right, so looking at the current Swiss records, these guys came into this race at 3-3, so that makes Doc now 5-3 and Sharky 3-5 going into. I believe this is the third race of week 4 of the Swiss flags. Doc, Sharky, who do you guys want to see in your classes specifically to race for the final week of Swiss?
Well, it's hard to say. Probably at the end of the week, I'll make my predictions, but given it was way early in the week, I have no idea. Because I know I won't face Leslie, because I feel Leslie is probably going to at least win one of both of his games later in the week. Because that'd be a nice rivalry, so...
I think a Sharky Windfox would be a really good race for
Yeah.
Rio.
Who's Windfox playing?
Oh, let me have a look here. Windfox is up against Equations for this week.
Okay. So yeah, there's an angle that could happen. You got. Like what I want here is I was taught Yoku, who joins my stream at during the late night thing, right? And he's like, we need to have our match here. So I want to fight Yoku on week 5 here because he'll beat me in brackets because of hammers. Don't break locks. But apparently his weakness is hammers. His hammers break locks. So I want him in Swiss actually. I want the Torstol Yoku matchup. And if I ask for it, I won't get it. So I won't have Yoku.
We got Equations over here in chat right now. I'll do my best to send Windfox to 3-5.
So,
Wow.
another match I would like to see me facing, if Malkia or Mrs. Malkia split, either of those probably be a fun match to play against. Definitely Malkia, because I faced him so many times in Z1R.
Well, yeah, that would put them in 3-5. Yeah.
So maybe I hope for them to split, and I'll hopefully get one of those two.
Yeah.
Or Moon. That's also a possibility for Moonlit.
All right, you guys. Any last thoughts? Any last words?
Thanks, for you put on a show, commentating, of course, SpeedGaming, hosting, getting it restreamed and everything. And of course,
Sure.
Dr. Torstol, for the race, GG's.
Yeah. Thanks, Sharky, for the race. Thank you, SpeedGaming, as well. Rest in peace, SpeedGaming 2, for being live still.
How many hours now?
I mean,
the last check that I had on it was 43 hours live.
Good
and
lord.
There's still 21 people watching, so...
Oh my goodness. Alrighty, well, so in our lineup today we have we just had you guys at 4 p.m. We've got William in Texas versus Diane on SpeedGaming 3. At 5:30 p.m. we've got John Dat Flindo versus Ikaros on SpeedGaming 2, which is probably going to be changed because of the reason we just said.
Because SpeedGaming 2.
Right. Speed game be speed gaming. And then at 10:30 tonight, we have yours truly versus Big Slamu. That has yet to be determined on which channel it will be on, so just stay tuned. It's gonna be a good one, guys.
Yeah. Slamu's been joining part of the night crew, so have you been part of the night crew? He's tightened up, Moonlit. Good luck.
I'm coming for it. I got this.
Yeah.
All right, guys.
Alrighty.
Moon, take us out of here.
All right, well, for Speed Gaming, I am Moonlit Angel 814, along with my colleague Heels Great Man. It's been a pleasure. I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your Monday. Thank you to Dr. T and Sharky for racing today. It's always a pleasure, and we will see you guys next time.
Bye.
Bye.
Good night. Good morning and good night.